welcome to Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica, where the big stories live. You know how we do. It's an entertainment analysis show that does it better than no one. And I have my lovely co-anchor with me, Neema baby. What's up? What's up? I don't know why if has abandoned us this lovely morning.
I really do understand this lovely Friday morning. Why?
Yes, you made me think about that song. So close yet so far.
No. The drama mutt.
Anyway, I think we've got this covered for sure. I mean, we're more than capable and able.
Yeah.
And I hope that Ife is done with
whatever he's doing.
Yeah. On time. Anyway, as you know, we bring you trending videos before each of our conversations. And today's not going to be any different, of course. So please, guys, show us our trending video for the day.
Ordinary family only has one toilet. There is no way two people go to the toilet at the same time. So I invented this shared toilet. The design is very human. Simulated bunk bed principle production. Very space saving. Very practical. See it? With this toilet, then two people can go to the toilet at the same time. Very easy to use. Ordinary family only has one toilet. There is no way two people go to the toilet at the same time. So I invented this shared toilet. The design is very human. Simulated bunk bed principle production. Very space saving. Very practical. See it? With this toilet, then two people can go to the toilet at the same time. Very easy to use. Ordinary.
A very wonderful invention. Very needed.
Do you know what I was actually thinking about? Like someone will actually be on top and then the thing will now break. On the person below. What is happening?
It's an interesting joke. They went all out for this.
All out.
All out. Actually built. Hey.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah. No, thank
That's
you.
not working.
No. It's not. I've seen some people laugh at this thing till they start like pissing on the floor. Like I don't get that humor, but the laugh that it gives me is the one that makes me weak. Like I'm
You're
actually tired. Like what the heck is wrong with the
that
internet?
That kind of toilet is not for an oversized person. Like
No,
the plus size cis. Like me, it's not for, I can't work. It's literally going to break. I feel
all the
like
money you've used for the
do you understand?
thing, just get another toilet.
Just get another toilet.
What happened to privacy?
So,
anyway, it is well. Let's just banter really quickly.
Yeah.
Our fave, Kiss Daniel, has revealed some, not so great news recently. He revealed that he had lost one of his children. So he actually was expecting triplets. Recall that the singer announced the arrival of his twins this year back in May. But now in a post shared via his Instagram on Thursday, July 15, 2021, the music star said he welcomed 3 children but lost one boy 4 days after they were born. He went on to share documents of the properties as well that he had bought for his sons, basically saying that was his first gift to his sons, properties on the highland. Jelani and Jalili, you're doing well, sir.
This story, like, I look at it from different angles.
Yeah.
Number one, the fact that he kept that information private till now just shows that Kiss Daniel tells what he wants to tell to the public and keeps what he wants to keep. He's not that kind of celebrity that after 1 minute he's out in the public space saying all sorts of nonsense or revealing information. So it just shows that you can actually be private as a celebrity because no one could have imagined.
Yeah, for
Number two, it also tells me that you don't really know what someone is going through because he's been silent. I'm sure he's been going through so much in like thinking about the child, even if it's just 4 days. What am I saying? Even the same day, it's still so painful. Then you've known him for 4 days. It's ridiculous. That's the second part. Thirdly, the houses though. I'm like, okay, father of the year.
I know.
Like, when I saw it, I was like, hey, God. So like, this is children now, they have houses.
Like, just like that.
And then the thing about houses and lands that it keeps appreciating. So by the time they get older and they want to maybe rent out or whatever, like you can imagine how much they'll make.
Oh, but surely they'll have more properties than that.
Before. Hey,
I mean, the fact that properties are also his, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you understand? So like it just like, oh my god, like we have to just make it. We have to make this money.
Hustle.
We have to hustle.
Yeah, I think that's something I thought. I thought first of all it was a really good investment. Now I'm not really sure if all celebrities do that, but I know that what's really pushed out there is the necklaces and the bags, and the, you know, like recently what's his name, Offset gave his daughter $300,000 worth of wristwatch. This babe can't even tell the time. Like
even the necklace, did you see the necklace?
Oh yeah, the necklace, but I don't know how much the necklace is.
But that would have been a lot.
Of course it was a lot. So, you know, that kind of stuff, but that doesn't mean that cultures are going to be good though. And she doesn't have properties, but I kind of like the branding that Kiss has. Even if he's buying luxury stuff for his kids, it seems like he's quite intentional about the kind of information that he wants to share and stuff like that. It's not easy getting pregnant, bonding with 3 babies, you know, and then having the baby, you know, and it's something that, you know, the baby's face, the baby has breathed and existed. Like, I can't imagine how traumatic that must be for the mom and even the babies, because they can tell that someone else is missing.
Was with us,
so yeah, that's a really, really sad information, but I know that he will pull through, and that what I can't wait for personally is Kiss Daniel putting this in music, because I think that's gonna happen. I think he probably will sing about his other baby and stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff I really would like to hear.
But funny question though, where's the mother though?
Like, is she
Where's the mother though? Do the children just like,
what I want to ask is
pop out from
I think he's just being private. Like, either they are, I think they're co-parenting well though. Like, I think they're in each other's lives, but I don't know if they're in each other's lives as, like, you know, Bay and Boo, or like, man. Why you
I don't think they're in each other's life as Bay and Boo, because we would have known her by now.
But what if he wants to be private? This guy seems to be very private though.
True, Sha.
What if she doesn't want that? I mean, a good example would be Olamide's girlfriend. Now, she's not wife, engaged, fiance, I don't know, whatever the status is, but you know, she's been there for the longest time. And she's not secret per se, like if you're close to the couple, but they're not a public couple at all. So it could be one of those things, and some women really, really, truly don't want any of that kind of fame. So then it's something that they could have discussed.
That's true. I hope he bought her property too, like, cause I mean, like, it's not easy though, you know. She's grieving, she's taking care of children. I hope she has something. I'm sorry, I'm just voicing out what people actually, you know,
it's
thinking.
Important. It's important.
Like, it was going to remind. I hope this babe actually got her own property.
I mean, but if she's not his partner, does she still have?
Excuse me, she's a baby mama, B.
Oh, so baby mama just automatically gets
she has to get something, even though it's a car or something.
The way Davido does, he gives to the child, but you know that
for the mom too.
Like when he gave her the car, I'm like, just say you bought a car for Sophie.
Can the baby drive? No.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, shout out to Kiss Daniel. Congratulations on being a new dad. I think the twins are very lucky to have an amazing dad like that.
Of course.
Okay, so Nigerian talented singer and songwriter Tekno Miles has changed his name to Big Tech. This new name was spotted on his Instagram handle. The singer is, however, yet to speak on the new name. Tekno change of name is coming weeks after Nigerian international singer Ayo Balogun Wizkid changed his name to Big Wiz. Nigerians have taken to social media to react to Tekno's latest action, as many believe that he is copying Wizkid, who seems to have started a new trend that the other artists might follow. Okay, so is Big Wiz, is it official?
That's what I wanted to say. We were still talking about some of this tape when he said Big Wiz, and I was like, what is this one? Now you can see Big Tech. Like, this thing is causing problem, and I don't think it's actually official, because I think he just put it on his Instagram bio. He hasn't officially said, oh, that this is my name, I'm no longer Wizkid, because people still know him as Wizkid. For sure. Nobody calls him Big Wiz. No. And nobody will call Tekno Big Tech. So he better stop this nonsense. What's that?
I personally think that Tekno needs the name changed than Wizkid. I don't like Tekno at all.
At first I didn't like it, but now I'm just like, I think I'm
The
used to
spelling is
it.
even worse. Maybe if you use the K, I would have. But that, you see, that Tekno just makes it look like some like
Tekno.
Asian bystander product. I don't know. It didn't.
But big tech, does that go?
Big tech.
No,
I mean, it sounds like, yeah, it sounds nice, but when you see him, you don't think it goes like.
Okay. Okay, this is fucking.
Just because he's not a big man, that's what I'm saying. Voila. Just because he's not a big man, you know.
Very soon, Burna Boy will change big Burna. Okay.
Big Burr.
Big Burr.
Hey.
No, if
Big
don't do
Burr.
that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Please, we don't agree with this change of name, I beg.
and it's okay for people to copy stuff as well. Let's chill. I mean, if there's a trend that starts as all banter, like why not? Like it's just for fun and games now.
I don't think Tekno. I think he's serious because he carried this on his head. Yeah. Very soon now, he'll change his bio. He'll soon do change of name in newspaper.
You can't.
From Tekno to Big Tech, and it sounds so funny. I don't know. It might Big Tech. Maybe it's called the way I'm saying tech.
Big Tech. Big Tech. Sounds like a rapper's name. Oh,
But
yeah. Anyways, Big Tech. Anyway, Sha, the world will adjust, Jare. Don't mind whoever.
We will actually.
We
like
will.
how we adjusted to Tekno. That sounded weird at first, but you haven't adjusted though.
No,
Tekno.
Yeah, and I don't really. Tech is one of those people that I've never really felt his presence, his music.
His music.
Like sometimes I know he has hits and he gets his numbers and he's a very successful artist, but I don't think he's ever been on my playlist.
I don't flow with his songs.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know. It just sounds somehow to my ears. Legit. If you look at my phone, I don't have any of his music. It's weird.
But when you see, the thing is, when it's played in a club or something, I'll dance to it. Like yes, you don't like it at all.
I don't really like his song. I think it's just for like the gym. It ginges me to work out.
Right.
Yeah, but like club, I'm like.
I've just never liked it enough to download it on my phone and listen to it on a playlist. But every time I hear it, I'll dance now. Like I remember, what song was that?
What's that song?
Oh gosh,
Baby Shake You.
people were dancing to it so much. Like that is baby banana. No. You get to banana, I get to.
You're stupid. You sounded bad. La banana.
Okay, see that song was nice, baby.
Yeah, it was actually nice, but I didn't have it. I never had it on my phone.
Me neither, but I heard it everywhere I went, and I danced it every time everywhere I went. But I've just never like.
Nah.
That's a weird way to have an impact because your song is popular, you're doing well, but for some reason they're not. He's not personal. Like
I think it's just us. A lot of people actually have his songs on their phones and like him,
follow him,
but
and
like
stuff.
his flow, his beats, his lyrics, I can't relate.
I think for me the problem is his brand. Like maybe that he hasn't really sold me a like what. How do you describe Tekno? Like if you say whiskey now, you're like, oh yeah, big energy, big ego, quiet, reserved, kind of like fresh boy. I can't be bothered.
We don't really know what Tekno is about.
No, not really. Except sometimes when let's move on. Let's because sometimes when he talks, he just sounds like this Insta-vlog people, like just talking rubbish. Anyway, Sha, let's move on to foreign scenes. We'll leave Nigerian matters for another topic. Okay, so Hailey Baldwin, who is Justin Bieber's wife, has once again shown that she is one of Justin Bieber's loyal supporters. After the Canadian singer came under fire for allegedly yelling at his wife in Las Vegas, the model has come to his defense, as she should. Breaking her silence on the reports, the daughter of actor Steph Baldwin took to Instagram story on Wednesday, July 14th, to slam the false narrative. She posted a picture of her and Justin Bieber sharing a kiss, proving that it was all love and they were in Las Vegas last weekend. Reminiscing on how amazing last weekend was, she said, I had the best time, surrounded by so much love, denying the reports claiming otherwise. And then she also clarified, any other narrative floating around is beyond false. Don't feed into the negative BS, peeps. Poor thing. Poor thing. I think they have such a uniquely hard life when it comes to the media and the perception of their relationship.
Yeah.
Super uniquely hard because when you've been idolized so deeply.
Yeah.
I mean, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez now. They've been idolized for so long. The relationship was, and I guess their fan base is just stronger. That anyone else who's with Justin just looks like it doesn't really fit, you know. So I think people are just projecting their uneasiness about the relationship on
their relationship.
Yeah, because every time they always deal with these things. That I remember when Justin Bieber brought up this single that he just dropped, "Lonely."
Yeah,
I'm so lonely. Everyone was just like,
okay, actually, yeah.
Okay,
it's all well.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Because you are married and you live with your wife and you're so lonely. But you know, it could just be that he's singing. Sometimes these people don't even sing the songs that they write and stuff. And I feel like if it was with somebody that was fan accepted, people would have thought about those things on his behalf. They wouldn't have said, "Oh, he's lonely." Do you know what I mean? Like, but just because they think it's not the girl that he's supposed to be with, then there's just so much tension.
Personally, when I saw that he was getting married to Hailey, I felt bad because I was like a very huge supporter of Selena Gomez and Justin, even though they had broken up way before.
You always think
I always like just
they're gonna come back together.
Yes, they're going to come back together and all of that, like back and forth and all. But I mean, he got married to her, and this is where we're at. So, I mean, I've accepted it, and I feel like every other person should accept it because I feel like he really loves her.
I think so too.
We cannot really say from social media because a lot happens, but I just feel like he does.
And you know, as you see, things it's also human nature because like the high school love, or like the first kind of love, is always wild. And I feel like after that doesn't work, we used to wake up and be like, let's just do this love thing with not falling in love. Let's just walk nicely, hold each other's hands.
That's
you know, so like I think there's a lot more boring and a lot more healthy. You know, healthy is boring, right? Like there's no toxic drama. There's nothing that the fans are feeding off of, and I think her personality as well.
She seems so calm and
very quiet.
Yeah, I like her.
Selena was a performer, was an artist, so she did a lot more. But I don't think Justin will marry somebody who he wasn't into. So he obviously is into her. With the discussion of whether or not he was shouting at her, because she's come out to say these things, and I feel like we don't even have a right to really converse about it. But I'm just hoping that that's not the case at all, and that there's no
I don't understand.
violence.
Even if he was shouting at her, why are people? I don't know. Like, if
you don't shout at people.
No, but if they were having a conversation and he just started shouting, does that mean he was being violent? Like, I really
verbally
shouting. If I'm saying something, I'm not even abusing you, and I'm just raising my voice, I'm violent. Let me understand. I don't understand people.
Hey, like, God, you're so Nigerian, you even see it.
No, because I hear my dad saying some stuff sometimes, and then his voice is loud. Obviously, your voice is loud, you're shouting. And he's not abusing my mom in any way. He's just trying to make a point. So how do you know they're not even arguing about something, or maybe something in the media, or some people just...
You know, you have to be perfect.
Behavior.
you have to be.
What is wrong with people?
Okay, to be fair, like when it comes to the white community, they're very, very specific about stuff like that. So any small, you know, just a little bit of tension. Ah, look how cute they look! Oh my gosh. They are so cute.
They're so cute.
Anyway, you know, any small tension is like, you've abused. But you have a point. You can't actually have a heated argument, and it's not toxic or violent or anything like that.
You can have a heated argument and you're just arguing about maybe a celebrity.
Yeah, but Justin is not allowed to shout on anyone.
Hey! This is deep.
Very deep. Let's go on a quick music break before we turn this into a comedy show. We'll be right back.